Milton was misunderstood because when you spoke with him, he was not a very eloquent speaker. And the reason is he only went through the 2nd grade in school. And he told his mom, I can't do this anymore. I'd rather pick cotton, because he came from a cotton picking family. They were sharecroppers, and she let him. And so not a lot of formal education, but again, he just had a gift with engineering and machinery. Just what was going on up top was always amazing, the things that he would come up with. He was an innovator in the music industry.
Milton was kind of larger than life. One story that I heard, I never experienced it, but I heard when he first started Kaiser, he would call guitar shops, music shops. Of course, it was back in the day. I don't think they were as big as they are now. But he'd ask them, he said, I'm looking for a Kyser Capo. Do you happen to have a Kyser Capo? And they had never heard of it because it was something new. And he's like, well, they're the best Capo that I've ever used. And I'm looking to buy half a dozen of them or a dozen of them. And he said, if you ever get any in, I'll buy them from you. And then hang up. And then that company would turn around and call him back, looking for a Kyser Capo.
Milton was typically kind of the center of attention because he just had so many great stories about the war. He was a Korean veteran. A lot of stories just about he and my grandmother growing up together in Kaufman County, which is just outside of where our manufacturing plant is.
There's not a whole lot in Canton other than First Monday, the trade days. Most people go out of town to go to the movies or something, but there's a lot of small towns close by that have movie theaters. There's live music locally a lot of weekends, so that's...
And Dairy Palace. Everyone hangs out at Dairy Palace.
I actually, had some friends that, moved down from Minnesota or whatever, and they were like expected to see cowboys and Indians, when they got off the plane, and I'm like, yeah, well, that's not gonna happen.
Some of us have more of the drawl in how we speak.
Me, I was like I said, I hunt, fish, and it's pretty much like I say, raised around Kaufman, Born here, went to school here, and still here. Had never left.
Milton always had capos in his pockets, and he'd pull them out of pockets like magic and hand them out to the kids, and then just kind of show us the different colors that he was experimenting with. And so we always left these family functions with different products, sometimes amps, guitars in cases. Very generous man. You could tell he was super proud of what he was working on at the time, but you could also tell he was never satisfied with just the fact that he had invented this mechanism. He was always trying to improve it. He was always trying to make it better, really till the day he died.
It's all about quality, from one machine, one person, one area, one department to the next. From A to Z.
Each one that is assembled, we have to eye it from front to back and make sure that's showroom ready.
Knowing that so many people are buying our product, and because we're musicians ourselves, I think it makes a big influence on what we expect from the product quality-wise. We want to put out the best product that we can because we want the end user to have the best experience with it that they can.
I see a lot of our Capos in use. I watch a lot of music and see and play a lot of music. So whenever I see our stuff being used in a video and I recognize it's our Capo, that makes me feel proud.
Do you see a lot of our Capos on country music awards? A lot of the big artists use this Capo.
We're such a small
company.
Yes, there's not really that many employees, so the likelihood that we touched it is very, very
very possible.
I like the way we can come to work and we're serious when we need to be, but we can also joke around and play around and have fun at it as well.
Everybody tries to take care of each other. This is one of the best companies I've worked for as far as the people that you work for. They care about their employees.
This is like our family.
Yeah.
I've been here so long and worked with some of these guys from day one.
Yeah.
Whenever you work 10-hour shifts, it's home away from home.
I'm excited to see what else we come up with. I've seen some changes for the better being made with new people with newer ideas and things come on board. I'm excited to see what else we can produce that's going to stick around as long as the Kyser Quick Change Capo has. And I'm also excited to see and believe that what we do now will never change completely. I mean, that's part of carrying on Milton's legacy.
I have 2 daughters, and that's part of the Kyser legacy as well. Mainly, we want to focus on continuing our handmade craftsmanship in Texas. We're the only quick change capo that's made in the United States, and just keeping it at home